Hello everyone, welcome to Emerald City Comic Con 2019. I am Yoshi and I am here with the greatest artist, Brian Shearer.
Hello.
And sir, this is your first Emerald City Comic Con.
It is. I've always heard good things about it, and now I'm here.
Do they live up to their...
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been, half a day?
It has only been
and
half
it's
a
been
day.
a good half a day, so yeah.
Okay. I understand you had a little bit of a trouble with your hotel.
I did. It was the amount that they took out for incidentals, potential incidentals.
Potential.
Yes, potential, not actual, which they'll refund after the show, was pretty much all my spending money that I had budgeted.
Did they take out the equivalent of what they had in the minibar in your room, or
I assume. It was a lot more than that.
It was
weird.
Comic
it was
artists
weird.
like
And then
rock
overnight I
stars.
woke up and they had tried to do another $7 charge. And at that point I'm like, look, now it's just insulting. But yeah.
It's like trying to cancel a magazine subscription.
Or the Columbia Record House, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What the heck?
So,
So I'm with you because I love sketch covers. This is one of my main hobbies, things I love to collect. This is what happens when people can't draw. We seek out people who can draw.
like a plumber.
Yeah. So I want to talk to you about the process and what works and what doesn't. I like to contact artists ahead of time. How do you like that?
It's nice to have a heads up, especially if it's something complicated. But it's also nice to know that you have work going into a show.
Yes.
Right? So it's a good gauge of, then the people are at the show, and maybe I'll make a little money and things. So it's encouraging, if nothing else, but it also helps stay ahead, because it'll freeze open the time at the show to do more things. So.
Okay. So I commissioned you to do a piece, an homage to, was it G.I. Joe 149?
I think so, around there. I can't remember the exact number.
So this is the piece Mr. Shearer did. The difference is Optimus Prime was Megatron, and it was Cobra Commander in his hand, not Duke. Hawkeye, yes.
Hawkeye, yeah.
This absolutely blew me away. This is far more than what I expected, and I'm very grateful for
you're
it.
welcome.
Was this a challenge? Was this fun?
It was fun. The nice thing about an homage cover is that you can skip the layout stage because it's already done. So it kind of frees you up just to play and focus on getting the colors and all that. So it's always nice when that stage somebody else does the work for you.
Sure. How long did this take?
I don't know. It's 2 or 3 hours, I guess. But again, that's not having to spend all that time with the layouts and figuring it out. So
that is just I'm so incredibly happy with this. Seriously,
it's a fun piece.
What do you got coming up? What's your next convention?
I think I'm doing Awesome Con in DC in April, and then Heroes Con in Charlotte in June. I think those are my 2 next ones.
Okay. And you've got your own comic series out.
I do. William the Last, Antarctic Press is putting it out. I've been doing it online for a few years. It's on Webtoon, and they've recently, I think we're up to we finished the first trade, so that comes out next month. And I think we're up to what would be issue 9. They're doing it in 4-issue miniseries, just to neatly package it up. So, yeah.
So are these stories from your web series?
Yeah, they're just kind of divided up into 20 to 24 page increments.
Okay.
And then collected in print form.
Very cool. If somebody watches this video, which people do, and they want to commission a sketch cover from you, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You can go to my website, brian-shearer.com.
Okay.
All my contact info.
It's at the bottom of the screen.
Yep. You can get through me at Twitter or whatever. But if you go there, you can get me anywhere.
And you've got a very impressive YouTube channel.
Thanks.
We can always know what you're doing or suffering through.
Right, well, that's true. Yeah, youtube.com/Brian Shearer. It's YouTube.
Cool. All right, sir. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the piece. And you have a really good con.
All right, you too.